So you know you're live, right? I'm just waiting for people to jump on.
Yeah. Are you on there?
Mm-hmm.
I see one on. That must be you. There's Kent. Yo, what's up, man?
And about a 20-second delay.
20-second delay.
Mm-hmm.
It might be. What's up, Smokey Joe? I'm chilling, hanging out here, hanging out on Barbecue Boulevard, watching the game. Got the LSG fired up. Got some briskets on, some turkey on, some beef cheeks on. Just pulled a steak off. So, hey, we're just hanging out. Yokum, what's going on, Chief? Getting ready to grill some chops? Nice. Nice. So Kent, I just finished doing I did a little different take for Thanksgiving. I did a turkey breast that basically I seasoned up and I butterflied it, stuffed it with prosciutto and mozzarella, then did a bacon weave, wrapped the stuffed turkey breast in the bacon weave, and put it on the Yoder and smoked it up, man. And it came out pretty good. I think it came out pretty good. So first time I'd ever tried it. So hey, it was fun. Yo, Pit Life, what's up, Chief? How you doing, man? So I figured, hey, I'm hanging out here, man. Got the pits fired up. Well, LSG fired up. I already finished with the Yoder, so I figured, hey, I might as well go live and hang out with the Dog Pound if anybody's out there and available. Nice, Kent. And I'll tell you what, I'll definitely try it out. Actually, I will try it out, obviously, but probably won't get to try it out till next weekend because I have to work all week. That's right, man. Hey, man, hey, trust me, I'm pulling for them Patriots, man. I want the Patriots to play some ball. TNT, what's going on, Tyrone? Hey, you on the hot seat this week, aren't you? Or at least coming up. I think I remember CJ talking about you guys being on the hot seat coming up at some point. Go Cowboys, man! Get on from out of, go on around, get on out of here with that foolishness. Go on. Go Cowboys! You see that? Come on, man. On the 5th, okay. Good deal, good deal. I knew it was coming up, man. I had heard about you were going to be on the hot seat, so. Side yard, not backyard, but side yard barbecue. I like that. That's being different. Who's their team, side yard? I don't even have a team for the NFL, really. I just like watching football. I root against the Cowboys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I root against the Cowboys just because I'm tired of hearing the fans doing this all the time, running their mouth and not really producing. If the Cowboys produce and was winning Super Bowls, then hey, I'm all for it. Go for it. That's hilarious, Kent. Oh, the Vikings. Okay. Pickles, my people. What's up, Pickles?
The camera just goes where you go. It makes my other video chatting devices look old and obsolete. Well, if anyone knows
Some Colts, but only to go watch them. Okay. Man, the Colts were some bad boys there for a little while, but ever since they lost Peyton, it's a whole different team. Here you go with them damn Gators, man. Come on, man.
McDonald's, buy one, get one for $1 deal this year. Buy one of your face and choose another for just an extra $1.
What's everybody up to today anyway, man? Y'all grilling? Y'all smoking? What's going on? And I apologize. I'm not really sure what's going on with the phone and why it keeps doing the exposure the way it's doing it, but because it gets real bright and then it gets real dark and then it gets real bright. I'm not really sure. And also, I promise you, there's no kids being harmed in the filming of this live session. That's my neighbor's kids back over here on their little swing set. You can kind of see the rooftop of it over there. So they're having a good time, losing their mind. So hey, it's all good. But that's what I have to contend with on Barbecue Boulevard, trying to make my videos. So between that, and I had some other neighbors that broke out the circular saws and this and that and the other, working on their fences earlier. So it is what it is. Today's drink, okay? Ginger ale. What was it? Ginger ale and lemonade. Ginger ale, lemonade, whatever. And Sky vodka. Good stuff. Why no Tito's? Because I don't have any Tito's right now, and I got a bottle of vodka that I need to finish. So we'll finish that up, then we get back to Tito's. So it's all good. So anyway, what are you guys up to, man? Who's smoking what? Kent, I heard you got the chops on. Who else is cooking today? Nobody's cooking? Come on. What y'all up to? FIU. Kent, you know what, man? I've been a Miami Hurricanes fan forever and a day, but I'm not delusional like the UT fans are, talking about we're back, even when Miami had that year where they started off hot and beat, I don't even remember who it was. Everybody screaming, oh, we're back, we're back. I'm like, y'all ain't won a championship. You can't be back. So shut up and play ball and win the games. I'm not delusional about the Canes. They suck. Still my squad, but they suck. Pickle's making smash burgers on the Blackstone. Nice. CT, what's up from Fort Worth? Welcome, brother. Glad to have you in here. Go Pack, go. Smoking 3 racks of beef. Nice, man. You know, so many people are scared to get out there and adventure with the beef ribs, man. I love me some beef ribs, man. Lazy day at the Yoakum house. Okay. Hour 7 of corned beef using Dutch's poor man. Okay, nice, nice. 1.5. What's cracking, guys? Always glad to have y'all in here. Always glad to have 1.5 up in the house. Nice. Johnny Mags did a ham today. Okay. Haven't done ham in a while. That's some good stuff. Definitely get some good stuff. We're uploading our next vehicle or a video. I'm assuming you meant video. You must be on your phone, man. Yeah, because trust me, I'll type stuff up and then look at what I posted and like, that's not even what I said. Freaking autocorrect. It is what it is, though. So, but anyway, so hey, guys, you see that LSG, right? You see that, right? You don't even see any smoke coming out. Talk about a clean burn. We're cooking cow heart. Okay. You on your own with that one, brother. But I'm sure it'll be a good cook. But hey, I'll tell you what, I'll take you guys over. Let y'all see what we got cooking on the LSG. So there we got 3 briskets on and 4 turkey breasts. I got some barbacoa that's breaking down, doing their braising thing right now. So I had a New York strip steak on here that I was cooking up just because it was in the refrigerator and I needed to cook it. And that thing's already off, and my stuffed turkey breast is already off. So that's all I got left right now. So, hey, we just kicking back and letting it keep going right now. Kent, I did a beef tongue a while back and made jerky out of it. Okay. Beef tongue, I tell you what, actually, beef tongue is actually pretty good if you can get past the texture. The texture's a little off. But one of the spots here in Austin is called Leroy and Lewis, make beef tongue, and it's really good. The problem with beef tongue, it's only the food that tastes you bad. That's hilarious. Cooking 1.5 is on, Gene.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And 1.5. Guys, I got to tell you, man, I'm telling you, Gene is a big fan of Cooking 1.5. You think they're hilarious, huh? Go ahead, talk to them.
I do think y'all are funny. I think Big Brother picks on Little Brother too much, though. For sure.
Look at that. Hey, Big Brother, you better chill out. Chill out, Big Brother. Picking on Little Brother. So I love those guys that cook in 1.5. Absolutely, absolutely can't. Uncle Steve, what's going on? Back while watching my boys. Hey, y'all might be them boys, but the Patriots are the men. Okay, I'm just saying. I just happened to see that meme a little while ago, and I thought it was hilarious. So you just opened it up so I could throw it right out there. But Uncle Steve, hey, side note, I just actually pulled off a little while ago. I pulled off a turkey breast that I stuffed with prosciutto and mozzarella, wrapped it in a bacon weave, but I seasoned it up with Uncle Steve's original and then topped it with the spicy R. Matter of fact, you know what? We all family. Tell you what, I'll take y'all in here so y'all can take a look at it. Y'all get to take a look see at the finished product. Let me get the lights on here. 1 second. So that's how it came out, guys. So again, this is turkey breast that's stuffed with mozzarella and prosciutto, and then I did a bacon weave wrap on it, and that's how it came out. So you can kind of see that mozzarella just kind of oozing out of it. And then the New York strip steak that I had that I needed to go ahead and cook that thing up. So we'll get it cut up and put it on some salad, because that's just how we like to do things around here. So anyway, you guys got a quick sneak peek of that. Head back out here. All right. Let me get caught up in the chat, see what's going on. Thumbs up, nice. I'm drooling. Funny, Kent. Hot dang, that's looking good. All right, Pickles, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. It actually was pretty good. So the turkey breast, again, I seasoned with salt and pepper. Just regular kosher salt, and then my 29 mesh that I get from Austin Spice Distributors or Fiesta brand, and then I use Uncle Steve's original, and also on the very top, once I got it put in the bacon, I actually seasoned the top of it with the Uncle Steve's spicy R, because I'm just really digging the spiciness of that stuff. So, but yeah, that's what we put on it, man, and it came out pretty good. Just put a dip in. That's what I'm doing. Can't. Hilarious, brother. I gotta tell you, I'm looking at this and it's still 10-6 in the second half, and I know the Patriots are struggling on offense, man, this year, but over the last probably, I don't know, 3 games, 4 games maybe, they've been struggling. But man, come on. John Knapp, I'm curious, what firebox did you get on your pit, and what mostly do you cook warming of in your warming? Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that you mean on the LSG, and you are wondering if I got it with a insulation on the firebox. No, I got the regular firebox. It is a 24 by 24 firebox. I will be honest with you, if I had it to do over again, I'll probably, and I've had this pit now for probably, 5 or 6 years back? Something like that. I probably would have went with an insulated firebox. And obviously not because of weather and it being cold and this and that and the other, but just because of the efficiency. Not to say that this isn't an efficient pit. Today I'm running this pit without putting any water. It holds up to about, 5 or 6 gallons of fluid in it. Today I didn't put any fluid in there whatsoever. I went ahead and ran this pit dry today, so it runs a lot hotter. It does run a little bit more efficient as I'm looking over to make sure I'm not creeping, because this thing will creep up to 300 real quick with no water in it. But it does run a little hotter, and it does heat up a little faster, and it does run a lot more efficient without putting water in it. With that said, the whole, preference for whether or not you want a humid cooking chamber or whatever. I don't know. I think it runs pretty well with or without. So it's up to you. As far as using a insulated pit, just the insulated pit obviously runs a lot more efficient than what it does now. Allows you to use a lot less fuel than what you would do running it as I have it today. The warming box. So warming box is right there on the top, right next to the cooking chamber. The warming box, guys, I'll be honest with you, I think I've used it probably once or twice for the purpose of warming, and that's just, hey, you can take pans and stuff out of your cooking chamber and put it over there into your warming box and hold it hot or whatever. And I'll be honest, like I said, I've probably used it once or twice. I now use it more so for holding accessories for my Weber kettles. So little, little charcoal baskets or whatever, or slow and sear, or vortex, things of that nature. I'll put in there and just hold them so they're out of the way and I don't have to worry about them. That's what I use it more so for. But I've got a warming oven that I actually use because, I cook a lot of briskets for people, or turkey or ribs or whatever. So I'll pull it out of this thing, let it cool down to 140, 150. Then I'll slap it in my warming oven, which I hold typically I keep it in my garage. So warming oven on this thing, I don't really use for a warming oven. So if you've been contemplating a warming oven, I'm not deterring you from getting one. I'm just saying this is how I use mine, or don't use mine. So that's what I do. Uncle Steve's thick meat is going on a beef roast tomorrow. Okay, nice. Was that the thick meat that we used last night? No, the gator. We used the gator shake last night, right? No, we used the thick meat.
Yeah.
We put thick meat on the salad.
I think so.
The salad with the we grilled some ribeyes. If you guys were on last night, we did grilled ribeyes on our C4S with the over under, and Uncle Steve was in and challenged us to put that thick meat on the steak afterwards, and we did. And it was pretty good. Well, I'll tell you what. Afterwards, we sliced up the other steak and we put it on our salads, and it was pretty damn good. It was really good. So if you guys are not familiar with Uncle Steve's shakes, you're missing out. You better get a hold of some Uncle Steve's, man. I'm telling you. Hey, Thyron, I'm telling you again, get on from around here with that foolishness, man. As long as everyone has one flavor that they like and my daughters can go to college.
Right.
I like the way you think, Uncle Steve. So, but I tell you what, we tried the original today on the stuffed turkey breast, and I think it's pretty good. And also the spicy R. Spicy R so far is my favorite, but we like the original. We like the spicy R. We like the thick meat. We haven't tried the gator one yet. Mm-mm. And you know what? We've been blowing it. See, we've been doing the keto thing, right? And we've been blowing it this week. This weekend. Friday night, we went out on date night, had some drinks, had some Mexican food, this and that, the other. Yesterday, one of my buddies, Randy Estrada, brought us some tamales, and so we ate one of his brisket tamales. I don't know. Tonight is the American Music Awards and football or whatever. We're hanging out. The kids are away at work and whatever, so we might have to make some popcorn tonight. Make some popcorn and put some of that gator rub on it. We might have to go ahead and do that, man. We'll have to see. Let's go Zeke the Freak. Yeah, okay. Zeke got paid all that money and Zeke ain't done jack since, but whole nother story.
It'll be interesting to see if it holds up to my other stuff that I like a lot. What is that other stuff called? I'm blanking on it.
You're talking about Cosmos Wing Dust.
Yes. It'll be interesting to see if it holds up to that Cosmos Wing Dust.
Yeah. So Cosmos Wing Dust, that Buffalo Hot, she puts that on everything. So We're gonna see, man. Uncle Steve, we might have to have a taste off tonight, huh? We might have to see how that works out, but we'll see. I like my Gator shake. I use it on late night sandwiches. Okay,
Is Gator low carb?
is alligator or
Get
you
some
talking about the Gator shake?
Alligator.
Alligator, yeah, alligator. There's meat.
Fried alligator.
Uncle Steve says I just pan fried some shrimp and butter and Gator for a halftime snack. Okay, that sounds good. Dude, you got me at shrimp.
What's the main ingredient in the Gator shake?
I haven't looked. Hey, Uncle Steve, what is the main ingredient in your Gator shake?
Funny.
My dogs are back here losing their mind, chasing squirrels or whatever on the fence. Oh, was it a rabbit? So where we live at, there's tons of rabbits all over the place, and we have a tough shed over here, and the rabbits like to get under there and do their thing and multiply, if you know what I'm saying. So let's see. Great explanation. You have a great channel. Your backyard looks like you died and went to barbecue. Hey man, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, we've kind of put in a little bit of work, into making this a friendly little atmosphere to hang out and watch the game and cook some good food and maybe shoot video or two, and it's fun. Definitely fun. So I really appreciate that, though. I really do. My next order will be the barbecue bottle of spicy R, man. I'm telling you, that's some good stuff. So, Pickles, what am I doing for Thanksgiving? Unfortunately, man, I'm going to be working. I'm in that industry where I'm an essential personnel. We work 365, 24 hours a day. And so, got to be at work. And, hey, it is what it is, man. So, they take care of us, though. They'll bring in food or what have you and all this and that and the other. But I'll be at work. Cooking 1.5, no fluid. That's right. No water in my LSG today, man. I'm cooking it dry. So, Daddy Dutch says Gator Shake is incredible on popcorn bag. Incredible. So, as in, he talking about it's incredible. Maybe some Gator Shake and some Kerrygold butter. Man, come on, man. Y'all gonna have me getting my carb intake with this popcorn tonight. I'm telling you. Let's see. Daddy does. It would be in with the shirt. Okay. 1.5 says I'm cooking a turkey every day for Thanksgiving week. Okay. Every day. Turkey was 33 cents a pound this week. Hey, man, stock up.
Who's eating all those turkeys?
Stock up. We kind of
basically we're going to be seeing chicken pot pie YouTube videos.
You mean turkey pot pie?
Oh, no, sir. We're going to be seeing turkey pot pie videos and turkey tetrazzini videos and turkey sandwich videos.
That's right.
Turkey paninis.
All right. Citric acid. So the question I asked earlier was the main ingredient. So citric acid.
You know about citric acid.
Hey. Why are you
Ask
bringing
this
up?
man about citric acid.
Why are you bringing
he knows about citric acid.
That was longer than 7 days ago.
Oh
You gotta let it go. That was longer than 7 days ago.
Ask this man about citric acid.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Citric acid and powdered
sugar. Moving on, you got more cooking equipment than I got pairs of underwear.
Powdered sugar. Ask him about it.
Hey man, don't listen to her. She don't know what she's talking about. That's funny. 1.5. He says we have more cooking equipment than he has pairs of underwear. You know what? I'm cutting back though, man. I'm down to 11 Grillz and smokers right now. Just sold my trailer pit Thursday, but we're gonna get another one coming up pretty soon. So I want to have a hand in sending those girls to college. Hey, man. Let's see. You will find that the most seasonings are salty first, then spicy next.
That's one thing I noticed.
Yep.
It's a whole mouth party.
Yeah, see that? That's funny. I like that. I'm late. Can we start over? Hey, Jacqueline the dad, just for you. All right, let's start over. Y'all want to start over? Yeah. All right, that's old-ish. Why you bringing up old-ish?
Powdered sugar. Ask the man about citric acid and powdered sugar.
Oh, that's funny.
There's a story.
Persephone's in the window.
Turkey pot pie.
Heck yeah. Mr. Panther, what's up? You vote for more LSG videos? Okay. You know, and I'll be honest, man. I don't use the LSG as much. It's funny because seriously, I have, and I'm not joking. I have 11 different grills and smokers here, and man, I probably use the Weber kettle more than anything. Um, so I'm trying to get to where I start using more of the different, you know, whatevers. I've used the C4S a couple of times, and I haven't used my M16 in a while. I did use the Yoder today, but I'll start trying to get more on the LSG. So you got it, man. You got it. Who's winning the game? My wife just depoted the remote
Patriots.
control. Yeah, Patriots are up 10-6, 4:57 in the third. They just punted to the Cowboys. It looks like they touchback. I thought they were gonna get it and pin them inside the 5, but no touchback.
Chipotle sea salt turkey.
A Chipotle sea salt turkey. That's interesting.
And then make some tamales with it.
Yeah, there you go. Nice turkey gravy with a little kick. Okay. How about them Canes this weekend, man? Them Canes, come on, dog. They are horrible. Horrible. You get no argument from me, brother. Trust me. Dude, I've been telling you, they suck. They've been sorry as hell for a long time. They getting exactly what they deserve. Again, I am not a delusional fan. I'm not one of them like the people around here in Austin that keep, oh, the Longhorns are back. And but come on, man, you ain't back. You ain't won a championship yet. I said the same thing about the Canes. Until you win a championship, you cannot claim you're back. So I am not delusional. My Canes suck. It's all good, though. Northeast Beast was cracking. Smoking under the big sky. What's going on, Chief? Her name? Oh, it's not important. She's making fun of me about some stuff. So this is Jean, you guys. Say hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
She likes to hijack channels and all of that type of stuff. So I'm catching up in the chat. I think I'm caught up in the chat. Cool. I am. So, and the little beast you see running around back there, that's Prince and Pan. That's the guard dogs of Barbecue Boulevard. They guard us against all squirrels and possums and rabbits and you name it. They're back here chasing them around. So,
are you gonna eat the?
That's why you need to become Gator Knob, bro. You can have that. Gators ain't all that. I mean, when's the last time the Gators won a championship? Y'all in the same boat. So
we're not eating any dogs.
The boss. John Knapp. What configuration for your next trailer? I'm a fan of both LSG and Shirley Fab. Any input? I am not familiar with Shirley Fab other than what I've actually seen online through YouTube videos or whatever. They seem to be pretty solid pits. LSG, man, I can't say enough good things about them. They make some really good, solid pits. Very efficient. Not too super expensive, as compared. My next pit, however, it's gonna be an offset. I'm a stick burner by heart. But the one that I'm eyeing is I'm gonna probably go with the Backline Fabrications. My man Ryan over at Backline is making some good things. He's a fabricator, so he's one of those that likes to design different things, and it's not a cookie cutter, stamp out the same pit over and over and over. And I'm not knocking anybody else, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying he's a fabricator. He knows how to, you have a specific requirement or this and the other, he can fabricate something to fit your needs. So we're going to play around with, okay, I'll fill you in. So this is the thing. I was talking to Ryan the other day, and I said, man, we're gonna do this pit, and I cannot see in my head how I want this pit to look. And his exact reply to me was, you don't have a choice. You just tell me the things you want in it, and I got it from there. So I'm gonna be, hey, let him use his creativity and do what he does, and you know, the best way I can explain it or describe it is it's going to be like pitting my pit. You know, hey, I tell him what I want in it, and he's just going to take it from there. So it's going to be very interesting. So if you guys are not familiar with fabricate or backline fabrications, again, December 1st, there will be a pit release party that we are doing at Backline Fabrications. I will be there. I will probably be doing a little bit of cooking for that event. My man Randy Estrada is going to be there doing a little cooking. Well, he might be doing some cooking. He might just be kicking back, but I know he's going to be there. But anyway, hey, I'm probably going to go live that day for a little bit and show you guys what's going on and introduce you to Ryan and maybe see some of the different, different things that he's got going on. In the meantime, if you're curious about some of the stuff that he does, again, you can go check out my video for Brett's Backyard for his Brett's Backyard Barbecue Brawl or Barbecue Bash or whatever. Man, there was some awesome backline fabrications, things out there. He had a plancha, which was really cool. He had a cart where you can actually cook with a paella pan or a discata or a cowboy wok or whatever, which he's actually building one of those for me too. He actually had the open coal cooker for, I think it's is it a Sada? I think it's a Sada style or whatever. Where we actually had Michael Wyant out there who actually cooked a whole lamb. And I mean, it's just, he makes some really good stuff. So again, if you want to go check out that video, or you can check out the release party video that I have on my channel where I introduce you to Ryan and we talk about his event coming up for December 1st. So he's got some great designs, man, and he does, the propane tank designs and all this and that and the other. So hey, man, I think you'll enjoy what he has to offer. So let's see, Sonny G's barbecue. Hey, what's cracking, man? I don't know if I remember seeing that name Sonny G's before. So if you're new to the channel, brother, hey, welcome. Glad to have you here, man. Grumpus, my LSG brother, how you doing, man? Got butts on your LSG today? Okay, nice, nice. Uncle Steve, squirrels. Just a note, the blend on shakes takes a gamey taste. That's funny. That's a hard pass. That's funny. Speaking of Backwoods Gourmet or whatever, I saw on his channel, I think there was a video for something about squirrel or whatever, which I'm assuming he made like a squirrel stew or something in his Dutch oven or something. Got me a large cast iron griddle for my grill. Can't wait to use it. Nice. Absolutely. Supposedly Moberg is going to start making home pits. Looking forward to those. So, Mr. Panther, it's funny you mentioned that. Again, on that video, at that event at Brett's Backyard, Sonny Moberg was there, and I got to talk with him a little bit. And they're redoing getting into another big warehouse or whatever. And yes, next spring, he will start to kick up doing the backyard pits. So there's a few backyard models out there from Moberg floating around, but he will be kicking that up and starting to produce a little bit more in the backyard smoker variety. So yeah, you're absolutely right.
Leave it.
And I believe on the third video of that series, I talked to Sonny and had him on camera, and I can't remember if I have that in there where he talked about that, but yeah. Catching up on the chat here. Happy Sunday. Oh man, my man Tommy. Man, I thought we was boys. And you talking about go Cowboys. Come on, man. It's all good, Tommy. I'm just messing with you. Lodge has a 14-inch cast iron pizza pan that makes a great grill. Nice. Kent, looking forward to your rub. Yeah, as am I. I
Wait,
think
that
that's
sounds
gonna
like
be
something totally different.
no. This barbecue rub, man.
Sounds like a totally different chat.
My man, a 1984.
It's
What's
a
up?
very good year.
Was it? What happened that year? I don't remember. I was so young.
Whatever.
What happened that year?
You were in 8th grade.
So what type of pellet do you use for your pellet grill? So I actually use the B&B brand. Today I actually loaded it with hickory pellets for that turkey, stuffed turkey breast that I did. But I'll run hickory, I'll run pecan, I'll run
Cherry.
post oak. I don't run cherry as much.
You have some.
I have used apple. I don't use it as much though. The main ones that I use is probably, like I said, the post oak, the pecan, and the hickory. I use those more than anything on my pellet smoker. So
Pecan, not pecan.
yeah, pecan. Oh, nice. Jacqueline and Dad dropped the link in there to Backline Fabrications. I really appreciate you for that. And I'm telling you, Kent, we got to get Ryan on, man, and get him on the hot seat one of these weekends. So
Start with a pig.
I bet you to do a whole animal, but I'm a little scared. So Grumpus, yeah, but you can get a suckling pig and do that where they're only like what, 20 pounds,
Yeah.
30 pounds, something like that.
And you can get them completely dressed and
Yeah. Definitely, man. Go for it.
have them take the legs off if you want.
We did a whole pig in our pig cooker, which let me see if you can. I don't know if y'all can. So that's the pig cooker right there. It's got the cover on it. It's the La Caja China. And I think when we did that we did the first one, it was for New Year's. New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did one for New Year's, and that was a 74-pound pig, 78-pound pig. That box is rated for up to a 70-pound pig. So literally, it wouldn't fit. So we had to have them cut the legs off, and then put it between the two racks. And it even though we had the pig butterflied, it was still kind of hard to get the racks the way we needed. So I put tie wraps on the ends to tie it together and hold it together, and it worked out well. It worked out really well. So if you guys are looking for a way to cook a pig, a whole pig, don't really know exactly how you want to do it, the La Caja Chinas, the boxes work really well. You don't have to do just a pig. You can put pork butts in it, or briskets, or you can put whatever you want. But you will not have a smoke flavor unless you buy. They have like these little smoking pyramids or something that you can put in there, which I didn't do. So, but yeah, it's just something you can kind of keep in mind. Doing a whole hog in the spring. Nice. Keys Park, Dallas. Hey, now I know that's a new name to me, man. So welcome. Glad to have you in the chat. Hopefully you're a part of the Dog Pal. And if you guys are new to the channel, guys, I'm telling you, hey, everybody that's in here, man, go click the 3 dots next to their name. Go check out their channels, because there's some awesome channels in here, and everybody's got a lot to offer. So definitely make sure you check everybody out.
How to cook cow heart.
How to cook cow heart.
Cooking
Yes.
1.5, just threw that up. Cow heart on the grill.
Mr.
Aw.
Panthers, appreciate that.
Who's that baby in there?
Well,
Right there.
Delana Burcham, I hope I'm saying that. Delana Burcham. Go Cowboy, keep playing the way you're playing. I love it. All right. Rotisserie is, I like cooking rotisserie. I don't have a big rotisserie smoker though, but I have a whole hog cooker with a rotisserie. I can keep up to a 225 lot. Nice, Kent. Kent, I'll share this with you because obviously you're a whole hog cooker. Back when I went to this summer, I went to Texas A&M for the barbecue camp. And Todd from Cadillac Barbecue up in the Fort Worth area came down with his pig cooker, his pig roaster that he had got from, I can't remember the name of the company right now. I believe it's out of North Carolina. But anyway, this cooker was so badass that it could literally cook 4 whole hogs on it at one time. And it was where it was built into where it could flip the pigs and the whole. It was awesome, dude. So it literally had a cooker. Like you have your truck, then it had, towed up your trailer. You had your cooker, the first cooker that could do 2 pigs. It had the middle part that was all wood storage, and then the back end of it was again another cooker where you could put 2 whole hogs on. So it was pretty cool, man. It took 12 hours to do a whole hog, and it came out pretty damn awesome. Let's see here. Tommy, Uncle Steve, I got your spicy R. Okay. That man, I'm telling you, guys, if you are new to the channel and you don't know about Uncle Steve is in the chat today, and man, he makes some really awesome rubs. If any of the moderators, if you guys could pop a link in for Uncle Steve, if you guys that aren't familiar with him want to go check out his rubs, he makes some really good rubs. I've gotten 4 rubs. I've tried 3 of the 4. All of them are excellent. The one that is my favorite right now is the spicy R. Really like the spicy R. But I think you guys have talked us into trying the Gator Shake tonight. We might pop some popcorn, and I keep hearing that Gator Shake is really good on popcorn, so we might pop some popcorn and put it on. So, yeah, man, you guys, if you're not familiar with Uncle Steve, definitely check out Uncle Steve's shake and his shake. Check out his rubs and hey, man, good stuff. Northeast Beast, I need some Uncle Steve's, man. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. It really is. So I was pleasantly surprised. Not that I had a bad notion of it or anything like that. It's just, I've got a ton of different rubs, and people, talk about all these different rubs, and they say, oh, this is the next best thing since sliced bread and blah blah blah. And then I try stuff and I'm like, but no, man, this Uncle Steve stuff, this spicy R in particular, man, stuff is really good, really good. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying out the Gator Shake on some popcorn, because if you guys heard us talking about it earlier, Cosmo's Wing Dust, man, we love that stuff. And we find that we do put a lot of his wing dust on popcorn. So I'm looking forward to putting this Gator Shake on. In Texas, Bucky's online, and okay, there you go. What's up, Suburban? You heading in?
Yeah.
So, I believe I might be just using Uncle Steve's original on our Thanksgiving turkey today. It turned out awesome. I bet, man. The gallery, how's the keto? I went off today. I'll be back. Man, I tell you what, Tommy, keto, dude, we've been on it for a while. We kind of broke it this weekend. We went out Friday night. We had a date night, went to a comedy show. We had some drinks, had some food, had some Mexican food. Ain't nothing keto but Mexican food. So we did that, and man, I mean, it's been good. I like the way I feel on keto. The funny thing is, this particular time around, I didn't lose a lot of weight. Lost more inches than anything, but didn't really lose a lot of numbers, so it is what it is. Things happen. But definitely you can't beat the way you feel. Friday night, as a matter of fact, when we went and had our little excursion and went and had some what did we have? We had nachos and a couple of drinks, whatever. And man, I just felt like, afterwards, you, Tommy, you know how it is, man. You know how you feel when you're on keto and you feel really good about things. And then if you break it and eat something, you kind of feel like lethargic and full and just uncomfortable. Yeah, that's how I felt. That's absolutely how I felt. Really good stuff this daily, but always looking for some different tastes, and my criminal level that I give them. Okay. Uncle Steve Shake, I saw your comment on YouTube earlier today. I sent you a Facebook message with a few dates. Gator has a nice light lime flavor. Nice. Okay. I did not realize that. And you know what, Tommy? Bro, maybe you missed that. We were talking about that earlier. You know, because we already blew the weekend. Dude, we're gonna make some popcorn because we're popcorn eaters around here, and I haven't had popcorn in freaking forever. So we're gonna make some popcorn tonight, man, and put some of that Gator Shake on it. And tomorrow we're gonna get back to the keto thing, man. Tangy, okay. Yep, Gator is tangy. Okay, good to know. I kind of like spicy. You know, with my popcorn. She thought it was funny because, man, when I was a kid, one of my aunts, she would make popcorn and she would put Texas Pete hot sauce on it, and I thought that was the strangest thing. But then once I tried it, I got hooked, man. And I was always putting hot sauce on my popcorn. So, and then we got a hold of Cosmos Wing Dust and you know the Buffalo Hot and the Ghost Pepper one, and we've just been using that and loving it. So we'll see. I want to be able to make a gazillion dozen cookies. Tangy spicy. Okay. I like tangy spicy. I like the sound of that. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. So look at this. We've been here, what, 46 minutes, guys. And so you guys that have been inquiring about LSG and, you know, Lone Star Grillz and this and that and the other, I've been here 46 minutes, and that pit has not moved from 250 degrees. I'm telling you, man, it's pretty rock solid. I think this one was tuned in pretty good. So I lit this thing up this morning it was about 8 o'clock. No, I'll take that back. It was about 7 o'clock. I remember putting the meat on was just after 8 o'clock this morning. And we were sitting at about 260 at that point. And it's been running rock solid. I think I've used probably 5 or 6 splits of wood. I mean, that's just really how efficient this thing is running. So I can't complain about it, man. And I was speaking earlier about that insulated pit, but running like this, I mean, what's the difference, you know? That's right. That is right, Tommy. Sometimes we got to chow down, brother. You got that right. That's what we did the other night. We had those nachos, and they were pretty good. Jason Garrett looks like a drowned rat. What is it? It's still 10-6. They're in the fourth quarter, man. It's still anybody's game. I mean, the Cowboys could sneak up and win this game, and or the Patriots could pull away. I mean, you just don't know. It's just. I don't know. It's a weird game. They were saying it was going to be a kind of a weird game, though, as well, you know, with the weather and everything, too. But the Patriots have not been playing really good ball lately, to be honest with you. So they're very gettable, you know, and the Cowboys are right there in it. They could still pull this game out. You never know. Third and 14 now, so you never know.
You know they've been spending time on this in practice. Like I said, 6-4 and get the ball up. Perfect position of the ball.
So anyway, guys, hey, like I said, man, we were just kind of hanging out here. I'm smoking some turkey breasts. I'm smoking some brisket. Got some beef cheeks going. If you guys have seen the video that I did for Tacos Our Life, I'm doing the exact same recipe. I use the Fiesta brand pinto bean seasoning with my beef cheeks, and we're braising it away in some red wine and some beef broth. So like I said, I got that going, and I got briskets, and I got some turkey breast. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close this up. You want to say bye to the dog pound?
Bye, dog pound. Have a great night.
So hopefully you guys will have an awesome night. I probably won't be back on live before Thanksgiving. So guys, happy Thanksgiving to you. Hopefully everybody cooks some phenomenal food. I look forward to seeing your videos or your pictures on Instagram or whatever. So, yep, 13-6 Patriots. So, you guys have a fantastic night. Again, make sure you check out Uncle Steve Shakes. He makes some great stuff. And hey, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because I guarantee you, if we make our popcorn tonight, we'll probably take a picture of it with some Gator Shake on it and let you know what we think. So, guys, have a fantastic night. Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody stay safe out there. Peace.